Hey, this is your man Lamarr Darnell Shields on the Marc Clarke Show. I am what they call Mr. Amazing. I am here in Cherry Hill in Baltimore City to highlight two amazing young people, Doug and Mike. They work for a program called Wide Angle Media, and we're right here at the Choice Program, Empowering Youth and Families. It's a program for at-risk young people sponsored by UMBC, so I'm going to go in and check them out. Mike, Doug,
Oh man, what's going?
what's up, man?
What's going?
You know, it's like family. I know you guys, man. But as you all know, I got a new segment on the Marc Clarke Show, Amazing Youth. The same thing I used to do on 92Q, and I'm traveling all over Baltimore City to highlight some of the amazing young folks. And guess why I'm here, man? Just take a wild guess.
Of course you come
I'm here to interview y'all, man. I heard y'all doing some amazing things over here at the Choice Program. But real quick, man, I know you guys are folk. You know, Wide Angle Media. One of the greatest youth media programs I think here in Baltimore City. Tell me what you guys do on a daily basis at Wide Angle Media.
Well, basically at Wide Angle, we provide youth, basically with a voice, and we use media.
Mhm.
Okay, Wide Angle Youth Media is the program, the organization. So we allow youth to have a voice, and with that voice, they're able to communicate issues and things that go on inside the community that other people won't listen to, that other people don't know about because they don't really pay that much attention to the youth in Baltimore.
Okay. So you're using you hear people like in my business in the media always saying something negative about young folks. You sort of try to flipping it by being in front of the camera, behind the camera, talking about positive story. So what are you doing over at Wide Angle Media?
So me, I'm a performer, rapper, and
You got any skills, man? I heard you. You got some skills.
A lot of people in Baltimore, they don't like to support youth and basically Baltimore itself because they feel as though Baltimore cannot overcome the negativity. So what I do is I find places like I go on news shows and on the internet and I look for support for Baltimore so we can get ourselves out there and people can know instead of us being about violence and murders and drugs and our problems, we also have talented, positive people that can bring something out of Baltimore.
So Wide Angle Media, founded by Jen, right? Jen Farrar.
Jen
Founded the program. She was an OSI fellow, right? And she decided to sort of, I guess, flip the game about how young folks are being portrayed.
Right.
What are some of the things that you're learning about the media? I mean, is some new technology out there? What are you learning?
We learn everything about media. I mean, like just now we got new cameras, new lighting kits. We moved into a new building, so we doing our own segments on teams.
So you producing your own stuff, segments?
We produce our own segments, our own TV show on public access, Baltimore channel. And we learn basically everything a media person would need to know on recording, how to record, how to fix basically videos, DVDs, burning them.
So you're doing everything.
Shipping them out. We're doing everything.
All right, so we over here at this particular program. What's the name of the program again?
The
Choice Program. So you're actually working this summer with a group of young people that are your peers. How is that, man? I mean, I know they're into the media, but how is it working with your peers?
Oh man, it's pretty good actually. At first, hearing about the Choices program, I was like, okay, we're gonna be teaching a bunch of older kids. I wonder how this is gonna go. Of course, the media portrays youth as a negative group. So I was kind of thinking, I wonder how this is gonna go. Are we going to be clashing, or are we going to be working together? And it actually worked out pretty good. A lot of the children, actually all of them, have basically an interest in media and what we're learning.
So they're interested. So they're paying attention. It's sort of hands-on, very interactive. So we're gonna get a chance to see today, how you interact and how you work with this population. Man, I'm so glad. I see why you guys are amazing. I'm glad I had you on the radio back in the day. Now I'm doing big things. I'm rolling with Marc Clarke on Marc Clarke Show. Hopefully you guys can join us, but also hopefully you all can send us some stuff or some good things that you guys are actually doing and continue doing some great work, brothers. I'm proud of you all. You're definitely amazing. If you know an amazing youth, or if you're an amazing youth, please go to Marc Clarke TV, marcclarketv.com. Nominate a young person. Doug and Mike are doing some great things. I know that there's some other young people in Baltimore City, throughout Baltimore County, that are doing some great things.
Assisting with the students to make sure they know how to do the pixelation and everything. So what they're doing is like a mechanic thing. This is what they're going to be. Some of the students want to be mechanics. So they're doing like a pixelation, which is like an animation using photos. And they're going to take every picture in detail. And it's going to come out all together like an